Hi, I'm Jerry Dougherty. I am a senior lecturer in the Department of Theater Arts and the production manager. And I am here to talk about my teaching innovation that I developed during the pandemic. The flexibility that we had started giving students with late assignments was starting to trickle into in-person classes as we were gradually coming back from our quarter of all remote learning. We were talking about ways that we could go and hold students more accountable for turning in assignments on time, while acknowledging that there was still a lot happening that required them to have some flexibility. So we were really looking for a compassionate tool that kept with the theater department's values. A tool that I could use with students that would give them an extension with the opportunity to have them set the conditions for when they would turn an assignment in. I generated what I was calling a late assignment form. The form had essentially 4 rules to it. They had to submit that form in lieu of the assignment that was due, and by doing that, they were automatically granted a 2-week extension on the project. They could only use it up till the 9th week of the quarter, because I was not going to extend grace beyond the end of finals week. They could not use it on group projects, and they had to submit it on time. So they needed to meet the deadline for the original assignment with the late assignment form. I would grade the assignments and take into account reset assignment due dates for students that had submitted the late assignment form. This particular tool is not the best for me. For me, this was an innovative teaching flop. Because in order for this system to really work effectively, you need to be one of those instructors that immediately goes in and is able to provide feedback to students on the day that the assignments are due. And I am not that instructor. The tempo of my job and the other high impact practices that we use in our department with our production coursework really makes it difficult for me to be that instructor. I believe it had more to do with how I am able to follow up with the form as a tool. I have a colleague that started using the form in a different class. She was able to start using it very effectively. It lent itself to her style of teaching and to the kind of assignments that she was using in that class. But for me, the student that arrives in my door with the challenge with their production assignment always takes precedent over any time I can block for myself to grade assignments. One of the things that would make this work better, be that instructor that can go in and grade the day something's due.